Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, then welcome. Today's pick a card reading is what they want you to know right now, and this is the person who is on your mind. In front of me, I have 3 different options, each with a different color, number, and stone. Choose the one that really calls out to you. This is Group 1, Group 2, and Group 3. Okay, let's get started. Hey, group number 1. Okay, so what did they want you to know right now? Okay, so we have inside language. So that kind of sets the tone that you and this person have that inside language where it's like all you have to do is give each other a look. And it's like, you know what the other is thinking, like that, like having an inside language with somebody. So that right there illustrates the closeness that you two have. They start off by saying, there is so much I want to say to you. This person has the vibe like, my gosh, it's been so long since we've talked to each other. There's so much I want to catch up with you on, tell you the latest, okay? This has a very interesting vibe, like you guys were not only together, but in a relationship, or even if you didn't have the label, it was like a relationship. You were also friends. In fact, as I was saying that, I was like, is this present tense? Is this past tense? Like, even if you two aren't in communication or seeing each other right now, it still has that feeling like they consider you like a lover and a friend. This next message is going to go for only a small portion of you, so don't take it if it doesn't resonate. For some of you, this person is seeing someone right now, but I don't feel like that's a surprise, okay? Like, I feel like you know that. But you two still feel super connected, and like it should be you two is what's coming through. As I'm saying that, I feel like some of you could be seeing somebody too, but it's like both of your hearts are still with each other, even if you feel like logically you both should have moved on by now. We have we'll meet again someday. So it's like when you two ended this connection, we'll meet again someday is like saying somewhere that almost has like, this card has like that pact, making a pact with someone like, hey, if we're both single in this many years, then we'll meet up again. Or even if, you guys didn't say that, it's got that feeling of like both of you figuring, I know like deep down, you're the one that I'm meant to be with. And later on down the road, you and I are going to be the ones that are going to end up together. So even if you two haven't said that to each other, that's like the vibe they have about you. They say you probably think that you are better now. Okay, that's them kind of like spitefully saying this out of heart, like, if you're posting on social media, especially if it's with somebody else, and you appear like you're just living your best life, this is this person being like, wow, okay, you're acting like you're fine without me. In fact, you look like you're doing amazing. And although I do feel like they want that for you, they do wonder, are you rubbing it in? Are you kind of like showing them, hey, look what you're missing out on, And they wonder, like, in a way, like, are you happy without them? You've got me dreaming of a future. So despite everything, this person, just like this said, we'll meet again someday. They're dreaming of a future with you still. I'm not ready to tell you how I feel. Yeah, they don't want to like rock the boat too early with you. So they're playing it cool, keeping things on the low. But energetically, you can feel them. You know what I mean? Like I say, energy doesn't lie, so they can play it cool and keep it on the low all they want, but you guys are probably dreaming about them, and that's like giving them away. That you're on their mind, you have their heart, even if they're with somebody else. That's what's showing up. You're so hot. This person is so attracted to you guys. I feel like your chemistry, your passion, everything was on point. There's definitely this magnetic draw to each other that I don't feel like they have that with others. This is like one of those scenarios where it's almost like if they have tried to move on from you, it just makes it worse. It like heightens the fact that no one is you and no one compares. We have, and is this what you want? So they legitimately want to know, like, are you happy without them? Or are you feeling it too? Like the pain of not being together. And doesn't it feel like everybody falls short is like what's coming to me about that. Don't think I'm sleeping on this connection, because I'm not. So I feel like you know that. So even though there might be a lack of communication, for some of you, you might be hearing from this person, but anyway, even though there might be a lack of communication and a lack of action, like energetically, this person, you know, we've got like high priestess vibes here. They're keeping it on the low, but energetically, they're super connected to you. You're where their heart is at. So they say, don't think I'm sleeping on this connection, because I'm not. Don't be deceived. I still have feelings for you. That's what I've been saying. You light up my world like nobody else. That's exactly what I've been saying. Okay. They are comparing you to everyone, and everybody is falling short, and it's making them miss you even more. I know we need to talk, but I'm trying to get clear first. Okay, so they literally feel like more time. Well, you know, all of a sudden the answer to what should they do about this connection will just dawn on them, when I feel like they know what they need to do. You know, they need to communicate with you. They need to tap into that full energy and take a leap of faith and communicate. But hey, you know, if they want to act like they don't know just to come to the same conclusion, then okay. And then they say, is this what you want? So eventually, you know, the cards are showing, as of right now, they're going to muster up the courage to contact you, unless you contact them first, and they're going to want to know, like, do you feel the same? Do you want to give this another go? You know, things could change, but as of right now, that's what the cards are showing. Okay, group number 1, this is what I see for you. If this resonates, let me know in the comments. And if it does, don't forget to give it a like. If you would like to explore this connection even deeper or have any other questions, feel free to book a personal reading with me anytime. You can email me your questions and choose a payment option on Linktree. All that information is in the description box, or you can find it in the community tab. Also, if you would like discounts on my personal readings and or exclusive content on the connection with the person on your mind, feel free to join my Patreon. It also helps support my channel. Thank you all so much for being here. Bye, guys. Hey, group number 2. Okay, so what do they want you to know right now? They say, I always wonder what we could have been, or what we could be. Okay, so take that in the tense that it makes sense for you, because for some of you, this is a newer connection. And for others of you, this is somebody that you were involved with. There is no escaping you. Everything reminds me of you. Okay, so this person is definitely like got you on their mind, okay? And I just get like butterflies when tapping into this energy. It's very new and like full of possibilities. I can't wait to see you again. Okay, so this person is full of excitement and anticipation. Okay, so take this next message with a grain of salt, okay, especially if this is a newer connection. But for some of you that were seeing this person, this is for you. And for those of you that this is a newer connection, then this could be down the line. They say, I want to marry you. Yeah, this person is in this for real. And like I said, if it's newer, that could be down the line. But either way, like so far, this new person has a crush on you, and they could potentially see a future with you. We have liquid courage. Okay, so this person might, you know, feel like they need to drink a little. That could go for some of you in order to get the courage to message you, okay? And like that goes even more so if this is somebody that you were involved with, okay? And you could have had a rocky past with. Although the new person's kind of playing it cool with you right now too, okay? Like, yeah, it's interesting. I'm addicted to you. Yeah, this person's hooked. You know, I wonder what we could have been. There's no escaping you. I can't wait to see you. Can't wait to see you. I want to marry you. All right, this next message is going to go for those that were involved with this person. I don't understand what went wrong between us. Okay, so this person's still going over what went wrong, what you guys both could have done differently, and they really do want to make things right with you is what I'm seeing. Take all your big plans and break them. Okay, so person from the past or new person, they both want to come in and, the both of them have this instinct to want to swoop in, take you away from your daily routine. That's what it means by take all your big plans and break them, you know, and they want you to take the day off of all responsibilities, hang out with them and have the time of your life with no distractions, no outside world is like what I'm saying. I'm trying hard to act like not being with you doesn't bother me. Yeah, if this is, we'll call it the X, whether it had an X label or not. If this is them, then they're like, you know, they're just really trying to act like they're fine in life without you, even though deep down, like I said, like every part of them wants to just bridge the gap between you guys and make things right. And if this is a newer person, they're just trying to play it cool because this is like a newer connection and they don't want to like give it away that they're into you yet. Love songs remind me of you. That's so sweet. That's what I'm getting, like butterflies, crush feelings, very giddy feeling. Oh, playing hard to get. Okay, ex or new person, they both think you're playing kind of hard to get. And what they mean by that is like they feel like you're not showing if you're interested or want to give this a go. Okay, so hey, go group 2. Look at you. You got them wondering, guessing, on the edge of their seat, wanting to come forward. So yeah, you don't chase, you attract. I see that. Yeah, I can't tell if you're interested or not. Yeah, and that's me spilling the tea on them, that they're wondering. You're a baddie. Okay. This person's like, you're attractive. It's more than just looks, but you know, they had to say that, so. I want you. They're making it crystal clear in this reading. I love that. When the messages are all straightforward, not wishy-washy, they're not back and forth, you know. I get tongue-tied when you're near. Yeah. Okay, so this person, they act all confident, professional, like every area of life. And then when you come around, it's like, you know, they lose all composure. They get their words twisted, you know, they might blush, they might look away. Yeah, you guys have that effect on them. Do you want to hear what I have to say? Look at that. They're all humbled in your presence. Nah, this has a very sweet crush-like energy, though. That's very straightforward, whether an ex or a new person. Okay, group number 2. This is what I see for you. If this resonates, let me know in the comments. And if it does, don't forget to give it a like. If you would like to explore this connection even deeper or have any questions, feel free to book a personal reading with me anytime. You can email me your questions and choose a payment option on Linktree. All that information is in the description box, or you can find it in the community tab. So if you would like discounts on my personal readings and or exclusive content on the connection with the person on your mind, feel free to join my Patreon. That's also in the description box or in the community tab. And it also helps support my channel. Thank you all so much for being here. Bye, guys. Hey, group number 3. What do they want you to know right now? Okay, so all we do is make up, then break up. Why don't we wake up and see? When love hurts, it won't work. Maybe we need some time alone. We need to let it breathe. Okay, so instantly it's coming through that you and this person could have an on-again, off-again relationship. Okay, so at this point, you know, you two might not be seeing each other and you might not be in contact unless it's very minimal. But you are still on this person's mind. Oh yeah, we have connected on the 5D. So even if you guys aren't in communication or seeing each other, that is exactly what I was picking up on, is like you two can feel what each other are feeling. You know, you're both still connected and want to give this connection another go is what I'm seeing. Might even be dreaming of each other, be connected through music. So yeah, it's got that feeling of like, now what? You are someone I could see myself with. Okay, so they want you to know that despite everything that you two have gone through, they still see a future with you. You're the one that I dream about all day. Yeah. It's no wonder you feel connected to them. Constantly on their mind, so they're constantly on your mind, you know? I do feel like you two have a unique connection that you don't feel with just anybody, and that is what keeps you guys going. And that's how you get over these obstacles. Okay, we have the shift. So I get a positive feeling from the shift. That's like both of you coming to some kind of realization that we can't keep doing what we've been doing or things aren't going to work. So you both have that kind of self-realization and awareness that we have to switch it up if we want this to work. Everything reminds me of you. Yeah, because they still got it bad for you. Nobody else makes me feel this way. Yeah, so even if they're showing up with somebody else, it's like they don't compare to you, okay? But I feel like you both are trying to see, okay, if you have social media, you both could be like, do they look happy without me? Especially if one of you or both of you are seeing somebody new. But honestly, I'm feeling like even if you two were seeing somebody else, like they don't compare. And you still feel this connection so strongly. Do you feel the same? Ooh, so they're asking that in the middle of the reading. This person does not miss a beat, okay? A lot of times, like, I get the questions at the end of a reading, but this person wants to cut to the chase, you know, not playing around. They don't want to play, like, hard to get or anything. They're just like, I know what I want, and it's you. We have You're My Weakness. Okay, so that card came out in one of my shorts, and all these people wrote under it. They're like, I'm not your weakness, I'm your strength. Okay, so I want to clarify what that means, just so people don't take that as a negative. It's like saying, you know, it's kind of like somebody who can act all tough, and then it's like, but they've got a soft spot for you, you know? So it's like somebody who has a heart, and they're like, you're my weakness. Like, you're that one person that could get me to blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? It's like you've got... So in a way, it is like you're their strength. I just feel like people misinterpreted that. No, they're trying to say, though, you're the one that makes them melt, basically. You know, the one that gets their guards down, and they feel safe to show their vulnerable side to you and their heart. They say, if this is what you want to, ... Okay, so that's my card that's like saying, if this is what you want, like they're ready to hit the ground running and go all out with this connection. How would you respond if I hit you? Okay, so they're asking again. Interesting. So this person's like making it known, like you're the one they want. Now they just want to know if that is reciprocated, if you want the same thing. There is no escaping you. Everything reminds me of you. Okay, so we have two cards that are like that. And with there is no escaping you, it is like you both possibly have attempted to move on from each other. It could be with other people or just period, okay? I feel like neither one of you could. So it's like, you know, that pull to each other is so strong. And it's like, And it's because they feel like nobody else makes me feel this way. And they do see a future with you. You know, with that being said, and they're saying, my world doesn't feel right without you, okay? So they feel like their world's been flipped upside down and they're trying to make sense of it. They're trying to move on, especially if it's been a while since you two have talked or seen each other. They're like, the connection's too strong, you know? Between the 5D, nobody else making them feel this way and them seeing a future with you. They're like, I know what I want. Okay, this is a very clear-cut message and they just want to know, like, do you feel the same? Okay, group number 3, this is what I see for you. If this resonates, let me know in the comments. And if it does, don't forget to give it a like. If you would like to explore this connection even deeper or have any other questions, feel free to book a personal reading with me anytime. You can email me your questions and choose a payment option on Linktree. All that information is in the description box or you can find it in the community tab. Also, if you would like discounted prices on my personal readings and or exclusive content on the connection with the person on your mind, feel free to join my Patreon. It's also located in the community tab or the description box. And it also helps support my channel. Thank you all so much for being here. Bye guys!